It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, I lit that sharp interactive fireplace. It's time for Friday's Fireside Chat. And today I want to talk about e-commerce and the word hybrid, and the two shall never meet. What in the hell are you doing in the Document Imaging channel? Those friends of mine that sell, supply, and service print equipment, what are you doing? I recently heard someone talking about e-commerce with the hybrid model. We got a hybrid model for e-commerce. Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you this. E-commerce has been around for like 2 decades, okay? We don't need a hybrid model. What we need is e-commerce. We need dealers and OEMs to have e-commerce platforms where people could go to those sites and just click buy now. Add something to a shopping cart, put the credit card in, and buy it. Not fill out a long form, not answer a whole bunch of questions. Our e-commerce platform's not a CRM. Our e-commerce platform should not be an appointment setter. Our e-commerce platform should be a place for people to go click buy now. Why in the world does our industry have to attach the baggage of the past on all the innovation it attempts to deliver to the future? Why is it? Because we're scared? Because we're weak? What in the world are we doing? We're trying to pacify a whole bunch of outdated leadership. We're trying to pacify them so we can deliver the future to the present based on the processes of the past. You know what this reminds me of? Do y'all remember Granddad's station wagon? You know, the one he put the coffin cart in with the copier on it. He ran around town. He sold copy machines. You remember those days? Like back in the 80s? I think some of you found those old station wagons. And then you went and bought a really fancy, nice trailer. And in that trailer, you filled it up with all the modern technologies and innovations that exist today. And now you're going to drive that station wagon with that trailer full of innovation to the future because you can't quite let go of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to deliver the future to the present, you have to have a future delivery vehicle as well. There is no hybrid e-commerce. That's a talk track to make people too weak to face the reality of our ever-changing world. They're too weak, so you're going to pacify them. I recently heard where they're going to talk to dealers about what they want in e-commerce. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Dealers don't know what they want in e-commerce. If they did, they would have already been doing it. Why would you talk to a bunch of dealers that don't even have an e-commerce platform today and ask them how to build an e-commerce platform? Because you know what they're going to tell you? Well, they're going to tell you the first thing we got to do is go find Granddad's old station wagon so that we can load up all the modern tools and innovations today, and that's what we want to use to deliver it to the future. You see how stupid that sounds? But that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to pacify, we're trying to appease an outdated industry. Look, if you want to have reps running around making cold calls, selling copy machines, go ahead and do that. It has nothing to do with e-commerce. That's this model over here, a model that's declining. In the meantime, build an e-commerce model that has nothing to do with that model. Don't even allow those reps to get involved with that online buyer. Once that online buyer becomes a customer, then you can decide how you want to market to that customer. But if you try to market to that customer before they're a buyer, you're defeating the whole purpose of an online experience. Customers want to click buy now, folks. They don't want to fill out forms. They don't want you calling them back. They don't want to go to an e-commerce site to set up an appointment, okay? We got to really start thinking about this hard. And here's what I'll suggest to everybody, whether you're an OEM or whether you're a dealer. If you really want to get involved with e-commerce and do it the right way, hire e-commerce experts. If you're an OEM, you should be pulling people out of Amazon. Go to Amazon, go to Wayfair, get some senior executives that understand e-commerce that'll come into your organization and build a platform to help you sell stuff online, not help you pacify a bunch of old-timers that are stuck in the past. Folks, here's the reality. When you build something based on reality, well, guess what? That reality will pay off. People will start using that platform, and they'll start making money off that platform. And then all the naysayers and all these old timers that are stuck in the past, well, they'll say, oh, crap, we got to adopt to that. It won't be a hybrid model. It'll be the real model based on reality. Just some things to think about, my friends, because everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all on Monday.